So hey guys, you're catching me in like a, I don't know, I'm in chill mode. Not really, yeah. You're just catching me. I'm not really just or anything. Like, I don't know. It's definitely different from my other videos, but uh, basically, I just wanted to make this video. Um, I just thought it would be a good video. Um, excuse me. Um, so I was on Instagram and there was a video called The Coronavirus and the End Times. Well, I probably shouldn't have watched it because I've always just had a hard time hearing about the end times. I've grown up in church. My dad's a pastor, so um, just hearing that even at a young age just really scared me, and I was always confused and stuff like that. So anyway, I watched this video. They're talking about the things in the Bible that are happening, like false prophets, earthquakes, famine, and things like that are happening in the world, and um, stuff like that, and also just how it's getting closer to the second coming of God. And so I just kind of, I don't know, it it I'm in a weird place where right now that I'm actually kind of calm, but maybe it's actually 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes ago, after I got finished watching it, I didn't really have a scary feeling, but I had a feeling where I just, I talked to my mom, and I was just like, I I listened to that video, and I was like, I listened to that video, and that makes me think about how that just kind of sounds scary. As I've heard it when I was younger, he's gonna crack the sky. The Our souls are gonna be up to meet him. Things like that. And in my mind, if I'm actually imagining it, that just sounds not crazy, but it's unimaginable to me, and it's something I would never think of seeing. So I just kind of elaborated with her on that, um, and I told her, I started crying, and I just told her, like, I just that's scary. That's not it's scary. It sounds scary, and it's always sounded scary to me. Like, even like I said, as a little kid, it's always sounded scary to me. So, um, anyway, so I started talking to her about it, and I told her I don't really want to go to. I don't want to go to hell. That's not something I want. Um, but she said, those that are separated from God, that's what the future holds. And I don't know. Sometimes, it just never. And the older I get, or just the further in my life, or just now that I hear stuff about this, it just kind of breaks my heart because I didn't choose any of this. And I told her, even when I was younger, I thought like this. I felt like I would never be the Christian that they were. And to me, I feel like as a kid, when I was younger, I look at it and be like, oh my gosh, they're doing what they're supposed to do. And even now, they follow the Bible, and that's just who they are. And now it's just difficult for me because um I haven't talked to God. I haven't had a relationship. Like, to me, I feel like my relationship with God is non-existent. I haven't been to church. I haven't read the Bible. Nothing. Not even listening to gospel music like I used to. So I just look at that. That doesn't scare me, but I just look at it and I'm just like, me being trans, liking girls, all that, according to them and many more Christians, that is a life of separation from God. You're not doing what God wants you to do. You're not following in His will. And I don't know, that just doesn't sit right with me. I mean, I can't really change that, and that just, it sucks. And it's just a hurtful thing to just think like, I mean, no, and nobody's doing it to me. Then that's the thing, nobody's doing it to me but me. And I was talking to her. I'm just like, well, I guess I'm choosing to go to hell, and I gotta accept that fate. That is something I'm going to have to do. As much as I look at that, and as much as it's hard to say, that's something that I genuinely think about. Like, because I'm transgender, I want to be a husband. I want to have kids. I want to be their father and stuff like that. I want to have a wife. All that. I look at that, and because I want that, or just because it just does not sit. I don't know. It just don't sit well with me. And like that, I have to really change and stuff like that. Like I'm doing something wrong towards God and stuff like that. It just, I don't know. And I'm not ever gonna bash anybody that's Christian or bash anybody's religion or spirituality or anything like that. But that just, for me, as growing up and stuff like that, and just finding myself now, it is tough. It is really tough to think about that. Because I think about end times, or when I die, or just anything like that. My afterlife, according to the people around me, and maybe even the Bible, I haven't, like I said, I haven't looked in the Bible. I'm disconnected. So, for me, that I just think that's my fate. And it's just like, and I've been saying this, and this isn't something different. This isn't something just all of a sudden. I've literally thought about this since I was little. Like, I can remember specific times where I'd be in the car driving, and not me in the car driving, but I'd be riding in the car, they'd be driving. I'm looking out the window and just thinking like, this is supposed to end. God is supposed to come back, and I'm supposed to go with Him. But now, as I've gotten older, and I don't know what I am. I don't want to call myself a Christian, because I'm not doing anything that follows, that's in that, like, that follows that. Like, I don't follow anything. I don't pray. I don't do any of that. So I can't say I'm a Christian. I can't say I'm this. I can't say any of that. And I can't even say I'm atheist, or I just, I don't know. But I just thought that I'd share this experience and just a couple of thoughts. I mean, I don't know. I just thought that was really tough. And it's something that I really dealt with. Like, this was kind of actually in, what do they call it? Where you haven't, dealt with it in a long time, and then it comes back, like a reopened wound, I guess. Is that what you would call it? I don't know. But it's kind of like that. And, not kind of, it is like that. And because I would struggle with this, and I still struggle with it now, and even now seeing that video, it made me think about this all over again, and thinking like, hey, like, it's kind of like, and I don't know, I think it's just sad. I have to remind myself, like, hey, your path that you're choosing, you're gonna go to hell at the end of it. When you die, you're going to hell. And that's something that I'm just like, wow, like, that's something I actually have to come to grips with. And I mean, most people be like, hey, well, you chose that, and that's what essentially I'm, told is, if you choose to live a separated life from God, then that it was your choice. And nobody wants to go to hell. I mean, as far as I know, I don't believe anybody would want to go to hell. I think everybody would want to go to heaven. And most people think they are. I mean, and I don't, I don't know, but it's just something I thought about. And I know it's a random video. I know I said, and I did say my channel is up for, I got a lot of stuff I can discuss. So this was something that I wanted to discuss. And yeah, comment, anybody, if you want to chime in or anything, just, talk to me. I'm here. So, but thank you. I appreciate it if you watched, and thank you. Just thank you for continuing to watch the videos that I've put out. I know I'm not the consistent. I'm trying to put something out every month, but it is what it is. But thank you. I don't want y'all to stay safe out there, and really just I don't know. I'm just saying everything's gonna be okay. And that's just kind of how I have to keep, like, every day. That's how I got to keep looking at it. It's tough, but, that's just kind of how I have to do. I got to try and tell myself, like, hey, you going to be okay. So, but yeah, anyway, deuces.